Yo, YouTube, what's going on? This is Redbird. Yeah, shout out to everybody, all my subscribers. Yo, a big shout out to all the other YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, that I'm cool with, that support me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, today, just want to, you know what I'm saying, come with another video about another character that I really, really like. His name is Fei Long. You know, y'all know him from the Street Fighter games and also the Street Fighter comic books. The Street Fighter 2, the animated movie as well. And, you know what I'm saying, this is just a character that I really admire a lot, you know what I'm saying. And as far as Street Fighter, my favorite Street Fighter character is actually Guile, and then Ryu second. But had Guile never been invented, you know what I'm saying, I knew Ryu would probably be my number one more than likely. Because, you know, everybody, just about everybody is a Ryu fan, you know, because of his skill and the power that he shows when he does, you know, the Hadoken, you know, with the energy ball and everything. And just want to touch up on Fei Long. You know what I'm saying? I had to do some more research about him. You know, I know something about Fei Long already, but I just had to do, you know, a little bit more research about him and everything, and find out some more things about him so I can, you know what I'm saying, mention it in this video and touch on, you know, who Fei Long is, basically. And Fei Long was introduced in Super Street Fighter 2 in 1993. And Fei Long's name is Mandarin for flying dragon. And there also is a type of a kick. So that's basically what his name means. And anybody that's familiar with Fei Long, the way he acts and fights is similar to the action star, you know, / martial artist Bruce Lee, the legendary, you know, action star Bruce Lee. And Bruce Lee's Chinese screen name was Li Su Long, and it meant little dragon. So, you know, there's a similarity between those two. And, you know, there's many characters that's been based off of Bruce Lee in games, and also, you know, a few comic books. Because I even heard that Iron Fist from Marvel Comics was actually based off of Bruce Lee as well. And some people that Fei Long is similar to are Liu Kang from Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, and also Ken Shiro, excuse me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Ken Shiro from Fists of the North Star. And some of the facts about Fei Long is that in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, he fought Ryu because of Ryu supposedly trashing the fighters that had fought, you know, Fei Long prior to him actually fighting Fei Long himself, you know. And Ryu wound up coming out victorious in the fight, but later on Fei Long found out that Ryu had fought Sagat, you know, way before then. So Fei Long didn't feel that bad by getting beaten by Ryu, being that Ryu had already beaten a opponent that seemed to be unbeatable, you know, because Sagat was, you know, revered as being like a champion fighter that would never lose, you know. Yeah, some facts about Fei Long too is that the origin of Fei Long is Fei Long trained in Kung Fu at the age of 6. He started at 6 years old in Kung Fu, and he later on developed his own form, you know, based off of training at that age. And he got into street fights to sharpen his skills until he got discovered by a movie director who put him or got him into the movie business. So that's how he became a movie star, because similar to Bruce Lee's life, you know, Fei Long is portrayed in Street Fighter as being a movie star as well, action movie star, you know. And then the Street Fighter Alpha 3, Fei Long's story plot is related to Game of Death by Robert Klaus, starring Bruce Lee, you know, which we know about that movie. You know, any Bruce Lee fans. And some of Fei Long's likes are training with his students Chung Li and Abel, and also Kung Fu fighting and being assertive. And some of Fei Long's dislikes are lacking emotion, faithless people, Shadow Law, SIN, Sin, the organization, you know. People that are indifference, apathy, and lethargy. And also about Fei Long is that his debut appearance was in Street Fighter 2. And Fei Long's two primary techniques are the Rikaken, I think that's how it's pronounced, and that is a technique that he applies a series of rushing punches. So it's like multiple punches, you know, similar to you know, what you would see Floyd Mayweather do in a fight, you know, when he's dominating an opponent, you know. And also, Fei Long's second primary technique, which we all are familiar with, is it's called the, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, so I'll just spell it out. It's SHIENKYAKU. And that is when he does the jumping flame kick. And a similar thing about all the Street Fighter fighters are that when they channel their chi energy, they develop a power like Ken Ryu, you know, with the Hadoken. And with Fei Long is the jumping flame kick. So some kind of way all the Street Fighter fighters, especially some of the best ones, manifest some kind of power based off of the energy that's coming out of their chi, you know. And I think that's so dope about Fei Long, you know, manifesting flame, or flames, I should say, from his kicks, you know, when he channels his chi. I always thought it looked so dope, you know what I'm saying? You know, and everything about Fei Long, he also does the wata, you know, you know, like how we seen in different Kung Fu movies, especially in Bruce Lee movies, you know. So I always thought that was dope. And a fact about him is that in Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Super Street Fighter 2, he wore a top. And Fei Long normally doesn't wear a shirt normally. And some other facts about Fei Long is that he weighs 135 pounds. His hair color is dark brown. His eye color is brown. His height is 5'7" and a half. And his blood type is O, which is really interesting. That's a very special blood type. And the birthplace of Fei Long is Hong Kong, and he was born April the 23rd, 1969. Yeah, Fei Long's a really, really, really dope character, you know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite scenes off of the Super Street Fighter, or excuse me, the Street Fighter, the animated Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. My favorite scene, other than Guile fighting Bison, and also with what Ryu and Ken did towards the end of the movie. Aside from those scenes in the movie, my favorite fighting scene in the movie is actually when Fei Long meets Ryu and they get into the fight, you know, because I think it's just like the whole feel of the fight was so dope, and then the way that they fought each other and applied the techniques, and then the way Ryu wound up getting the upper hand on him, I thought it was so dope, and the speed and everything, you know. So that was like just fire to me, you know what I'm saying? Real dope, man. Yeah, Fei Long is so dope, man. Yo, and this is a character I really like, you know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about coming up with another video soon. I'm thinking about doing Rocket Raccoon, which is from Marvel Comics, who is a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm thinking about making that one of my next videos. Probably not the very next video after this, but maybe, probably, you know. But I just want to say, whoever's listening, all my subscribers, thank y'all for your support. Thank you for listening to this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave y'all with a quote from Fei Long. This quote from Fei Long is, "You must learn to block, or my speed will overcome you." Yo, this is Redbird. Much love and bliss. Thank you. One.